Hello friends, today we will talk about good health. Here I am going to describe some fundamental principles of good health. Today we are surrounded by many diseases growing at very fast pace. From small problems like physical tiredness, weakness, anemia, hair fall, etc. to bigger ones like diabetes, cardiovascular, cancer, etc. are emerging very fast and becoming very common. In true sense, all these diseases are actually a disturbance of important health parameters like BMI, sugar level, and obviously the remedy is also in the balancing of these parameters only. In my other videos, I will explain about these diseases individually with remedies. However, let us understand here the root cause of these diseases. We have studied in science that our body is made up of cells, which combinedly forms tissues, then muscles, then organs, which form our systems like digestive, respiratory, immune, etc. Our body or organs work due to the energy produced in cells. We inhale oxygen which from lungs combines with hemoglobin and through blood circulation delivered to each cell. Similarly, nutrients like protein, vitamins, minerals from our diet also after digestion travels through blood and delivered to cells where energy is formed. If this energy is not formed or produced, the body or organs will not be able to work. Many times when we sleep or sitting on legs, our hands or legs feel numbness or sensationless feeling. It is because the veins are pressurized and blood circulation to that portion stopped, causing temporary no supply of oxygen and nutrients to cells of that side of body. The cells in turn stop producing energy, causing numbness, feeling of legs, arms, etc. When we exercise a little bit again, blood circulation to that area starts and we feel better. But the same happened in bigger sense is called paralysis, which is when blood circulation to particular side stopped due to blockages in blood vessels. It is therefore necessary to understand the basic fundamental that for good health it is important to maintain our cells healthy and energetic. To keep our cells healthy and energetic, it is utmost important to balance the four pillars of good health. Like a chair having four legs is strong and balanced, otherwise it will fall down. These four pillars of good health are: first, regular exercise; second, the positive attitude; third, proper rest; and the fourth one is balanced diet. If we keep all these four pillars in balance, then we can have happy and healthy life for long period. If any pillar is weak, we can suffer and can have single or multiple health issues. Let us understand how each pillar have importance for good health by keeping ourselves healthy and energetic. First pillar is regular exercise, which maintain our blood circulation through which oxygen and nutrients reach to each and every cell of our body and produce energy. In today's scenario, if we see physical activity has been drastically reduced due to more and more use of gadgets and technology. Consequences that more kids are facing eyesight problems, loss of memory, etc. Logically, it is because the heart is a pump and pressure upside is less, causing less blood to upper portion of body and in turn weakening of cells and organs of upper area. Second pillar is positive attitude, which indirectly help our cells to produce good hormones for our body. It is said that when you are happy and enjoying, you can stop many diseases to become part of your body. Even growing of cancer cells can be controlled effectively along with your treatment. Third pillar is proper rest. We are using energy produced by cells to work and to execute our activities, which in turn create degeneration of our cells. And when we sleep, these cells got repaired and regenerated. If proper rest is not maintained, then degeneration or damage of cells will be more than the repair or regeneration, causing weakness, tiredness, and fast aging, giving an older look at an early age. All these three pillars are in our control and we can follow properly if we decide it. But the fourth pillar, balanced diet, is not fully in our control, as what we eat we don't farm and cannot farm each and everything organic. Second, lack of knowledge of nutrients, what and how much nutrients we need daily, and of course source and content. Third, non-availability of good quality fruits, vegetables and grains. Fourth, eating more bad food or junk food like pizza, burger, Maggi, cold drinks instead of healthy food. Last but not least is bad cooking habits, deep frying, etc. All this leads to improper or imbalanced diet. Or we can say what we need and what we eat have a big nutritional gap. This nutritional gap in turn leads to degeneration of cells as required nutrients are not reaching to cells to produce energy. The organ or portion of body in which more cells are degenerated get affected and have less production of energy as well as good hormones. In the initial stage, it is not reflected much, but slowly when more and more cells become weak in that organ, then hormones in that organ reduce drastically and causing many health problems and parameters disturbed, which are termed as diseases after diagnosis or laboratory tests. Like if sugar in blood is more than 140, it is called diabetes, and similarly many others. And here starts treatment, hospitalization, etc., which is necessary at that moment to immediate control of health issues and parameters. But if we do not take proper step for regeneration of cells or keeping them energetic, then probably these disturbed parameters may further alleviate and in turn force us to increase doses of medicines, which is not really effort. So friends, I strongly recommend you to focus on your proper nutritional diet with the advice of a good nutritional advisor and looking to current challenges of availability of good quality food. Reduce the nutritional gap by taking good quality nutritional supplements so that you can complete your daily nutritional requirement of body. Many times people say that we should eat vitamin minerals when we are sick. But friends, truth is that when we don't take proper vitamin minerals, we become sick. Finally, I can say that if you are an open-minded person, think of having healthy nutritional diet instead of getting sick. Invest in your health and be happy. In my coming videos, I will cover some of health issues like hair fall, fatigue, diabetes, etc. with logical reasons and practical solutions. So subscribe my channel to get timely notification of my new videos. Please like and share this video. Thanks.